Not like super early, but still have to be up. I hate this room. I hate this stage. Good ladder jump. That was a bad corridor. Every one of those slides stopped. That was a half charge in there, which is no good. I had 3 half charges in this one. I had 3 half charges in that fight. That's so bad. So yeah, this is what, a 212. It's almost a 213. I think my hands just stopped working after I finished one run in PB. Yep. Oh man, they all fired. There's a lot of lag. Who misses the fairway there? Oh. Hey, I actually killed the guy this time. Imagine that. Oh no. Oh! Oh yeah, man, I screwed that up. He should have been dead when he was still on the ground. I have a lot of time that I can save in the refights as well. I screwed up a lot there with mismenus. I mismenued in Wily 4. There's so many mistakes in that run. What? Good lagger. Getting butter, like, never gets old as a trick. Like, that one is always satisfying to do. Nice. Bomb skip is too, of course, because you don't die, but... it's a little different. That's 2 one-roll blizzards in a row. Can I get this, like, every run? Especially when I'm doing any percent? This one was slightly slower, though, because he skied forward at the beginning, and the other one he didn't. He stayed at the left wall. So we had a shorter distance to roll. That was a good first room. That's one extra flame down. Ooh. Man, at least I one jumped both of them. I knew I was too far to the right on that. But I was down 1 ammo, so I couldn't kill the fish. Had to rely on positioning, and I was just in a bad position. Oh, I screwed it up. Well, that should have saved time, and now I'm losing like 2 or 3 seconds instead. What's up, Chakra? By losing 2 or 3 seconds, I mean gain 0.1, obviously. Yeah, I'm doing alright, man. Thanks. Ugh. Screwed up all sorts in that room. Okay. Can only kill 1 Met this time. Wait, no. I am dumb. This is 100%. I have plenty of ammo. I can kill both Mets. Every single time in 100%. I don't know why I killed that guy. I had room to not do that. I am really high up on this ladder. Whoops. Oh, I despawned the guy. Nice. Totally intentional. That was faster than what I did in the other run. Even though it was with another damage boost, I was up further. I also swapped to plant earlier in that room, so that's good. That was a really bizarre fight. He doesn't short hop like that, ever. And if he does it a single time, not four. Well, if I hadn't have messed up the beginning, that would have gold split again. Because that end was a lot cleaner. Hey, we didn't die this time. Oh, that's always good. That was a slower room though, because I didn't get the reverse damage boost. And if you don't do that, you can't cancel inside of him, otherwise you take a hit. Okay. I'm gonna lose all my time due to bad play. That I would have gained from the death. Well, I should gain something back here. That was a really bad pattern. Holy cow. Nice. I am not practiced on... Okay. I'm not practiced on the super fast strat through there. Which is, like, by far the hardest strat in this game. Shoutouts to Golden for this strat. Get in the gate? Please don't jump around like a lunatic this time. That was slightly a step above lunatic, I guess. And if he gave me a good pattern, I'd save another 3 seconds. Yeah, what's up, Edo? Thanks for the raid. Oh. Okay. That room went a whole lot better this time. Awesome. Yeah, it didn't take damage twice there. MN3 is like the hardest one to get used to mashing with. That one is super mash heavy. This one's one of the hardest based on movement. I bet there's a Mega Man game that you could run. You could probably do 1. I think 1 has all the zips that are really fun in that. Oh good, we got around. Alright, this should be another gold split then. That was a much better stage and I got the best pattern, so that was awesome. Hey, 3 is a great game. I love 3. Yeah. Legacy Collection, I mean, you can play it, but it has slight differences and it has built-in turbos, so it has a separate leaderboard. But we do have a leaderboard for it. And you are allowed to use emulator as well for the NES games. As long as you know you use an appropriate emulator for it. I mean, Papat runs on an emulator, and he's got the 6 record. You can go for a faster strat there, but I absolutely do not go for it. Most people will, but I lose to it more often than not, and I'm not about to lose runs to it to save half a second. The faster strat being you just jump underneath the spikes and, you know, don't die from it somehow. Good. Yeah, if you play on FCEUX, emulator's fine. We'll butcher the entire screen. That was a good menu. Okay, we killed the top one this time. Yo, what's up, Asno? Thanks for the raid. Yeah, the Mr. X music is actually generally considered most people's favorite, or at least one of their favorites. For me, it's actually like in the bottom 3 tracks, but most people like it. They hear a similarity to Mega Man 2 from it that I don't hear. This is a really bizarre pattern. Oh, made it work. The Wily music, though, yeah, the Wily music is in my top 2 tracks, and I go back and forth between it and Blizzard Man as my favorite song of the game. Blizzard is my favorite stage, my favorite song. The Wily music was my favorite song for a long time, and I end up going back and forth between those two a lot. Nightman is awesome. Nightman has a fantastic track. So does Plant. Yamato was also great. Yamato was one of my favorites as a kid. Let's not climb down the ladder this time. Nice. Time save. Suit punch, punch, punch. If you have Franker Face or Franker, yeah, FFZ, Franker Face Z. You can post your suit punch emote. Ooh, you didn't charge forward. Okay. Trying to describe to a new player how to fight that boss is the hardest thing ever. Because, like, you have to use Power Stick, obviously. You could use Blizzard Attack, but it only does 3 damage instead of 4, and you have to use that ammo later on, but... like, trying to explain the patterns for that guy is the most impossible thing. Because, like, you only have things where it's like, oh, he's likely to do this if he does this. He's likely to do this if he does this. And so you just have to, like, predict the entire thing as you go. It's very strange. And, like, it's really hard to say, like, yeah, that's what you do, because the only way that I knew any of that was, like, 6 years of doing it. And then I finally was like, oh, yeah. Can't get that strat. It's so hard. It's so good when you get it, though. I have more health this time. I screwed it up again. That should still be faster than the power suit fight that I did. I keep screwing up hit number 4 in that. Failed E, by the way. Yeah, absolutely, Edo. I'll check it out after the run. Remind me of it if I don't get to it. Right after. I found someone who did, like, the entire MM6 album, track in a metal version, and I love it. Well, we're losing time here. That was abysmal. What is this Wily 1? Holy crap. Oh, and I even hit the other hand. Great. Oh, this Wily 1 is so bad. And I have Mechasaurus still to come up. I could lose all of my time here because of that. Like, I'm not kidding. I could lose everything because of Mechasaurus. With how bad that was. Ooh, okay, we just wasted 3 shots. That's really bad. I'm on down spears? Kill him. Just kill him. I said I was not joking when I could lose all of my time, and there it is. 12 seconds lost. So the problem with that fight is Mechasaurus's hitbox is only 4 pixels wide, and Yamato Spear travels at 6 pixels per frame, so there's 2 dead pixels that it hits with. And, yeah, that's what causes him to eat all those shots. I'm not doing Raidens. That's where the term Raiden comes from. A Raiden is just a full slide, but Raiden the Quick, another runner of the game, was messing around with that spot. Oh my goodness, what is this fight? I've just lost more time here, didn't I? He was messing around with that spot where he was doing full slides on those platforms and trying to jump up to kill those brain breaks for the Mad Nerds. without stopping, and it's impossible and absolutely terrifying. Well, if I don't have an abysmal refights, we can PvP again. But this is refights we're talking about. Good MM6 phase. That was a good ladder grab. Hey, nice, not long menu. I confused myself when I was doing that last time, and I went all the way down and to the right once, trying to get to flank. Took 2 hits. Not great, but I also got him on the right side with only 1 roll, so it kind of evens out. This is a really scary position to be in. Okay. Tomahawk doesn't attack until his previous attack has left the screen, and when he's on the left side like that, his attack leaves almost immediately, and then he usually attacks immediately after. That is extremely scary. It was also very weird for Wind to like not move at all. That doesn't happen often. Please run. You jerk. You jerk. Alright, well at least it wasn't 3 teleport. Please stay on the ground. Oh my goodness, he stayed on the ground. That's a miracle. Sir Jumpington stayed grounded. There's 6-hit cycle for you. Good. That was a really good fight. Oh, no way. Still, I gold split by freaking 6 seconds. Is that a gold split for my any percent as well? I have to check. There we go. That was a lot better. Alright, please give me good luck again. Oh man, I screwed up the first phase. That's really bad, actually. I have exact ammo because I screwed up twice. Cool. Alright. Well, that's world record. For 100%. a very strange record that needs to be beaten. What is this? So that can come down another, like, 30 seconds. Combined with everything else, of course. Well, this has been fun to do 100% again. I haven't done 100% in a long time, so this is really fun. Yeah, Papa has no choice now. He has to do it. I'm gonna force him to do 100% again. Which is funny, because he was... Back in the day, when I first started in 2013, I was just the Mega Man 6 guy. Like, with all the other Mega Man runners, I was just the MM6 guy. And when people finally started knowing my name, and Papat was there right about the same time, Papat was the 100% guy. Because all he ran was 100%. So I was the MM6 guy, and Papat was the 100% MM6 guy. For like a long time. I didn't know Papat for like at least a year, I think. Because yeah, I was just like, who's Papat? Oh yeah, he's the one guy who runs 100%. That was about it. Yeah, thanks for the double Jorf and all the GGs. I could have made the capsule fight faster, but since I had exact ammo, there was nothing... Excuse me. There was nothing that I could really do that wouldn't have been, like, extremely risky. Yeah. It's definitely better to lose a bit of time than the run. I tend to let credits play out after I've PB'd. It's nice to watch them every once in a while. Yes, the YouTube link. I'll check it out here after the credits are over. Hi, Darkwing. It's nice to have people to talk and chat with once, for once. Hooray for talking, yes. Thanks to the raid that caused that to happen. So 337 on Wily 3, save that, reset it. That is actually a gold split for my any percent as well. Wily 3 is the refights. I just had a really good refights. Awesome. Now see, that's one that I can transfer over to say it was the same. Even though I had beat in my inventory, it made no difference at all. It's not something that changes it. Yeah, this was 100%. I was doing hundo. So, what is that time? 337.61. Let's go change that in the other.